What up, Wrestling World? It's your boy HEELSTEVEN. I am back with a new video. So, cable providers are advertising TNA Impact Wrestling for May 22nd to be a 3-hour show. I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, if WWE can do a 3-hour show, so can TNA with Impact, and I 100% agree with that. As you all may know, this past Friday episode of Impact was a live show. After that, they taped these upcoming episodes of Impact. So, in other words, they've already done the May 22nd episode of Impact, which is going to be a 3-hour show. So, in a nutshell, that 3-hour show is going to be a taped episode of Impact. And now, I know a lot of you are going to say as well, oh, but you know what? It could end up being a good show. And I agree with that as well. It could very well be a good show. However, let's be realistic about it. Destination America and TNA blew away a 3-hour show to an Impact that's already been taped. Again, I have no problem with TNA doing a 3-hour show of Impact. Let me just put that out there again, just so it can be clear. Let me ask you all a question, and I want you guys to be honest with me here. What would you prefer? TNA doing a 3-hour Impact that's already been taped, or the idea that I'm about to pitch to you guys that I think TNA should go with? You know how TNA loves to do these free previews on Friday nights? You know, Destination X, Hardcore Justice, Victory Road, Lockdown, you know, No Surrender, Sacrifice, and it's on a Friday night, but it's an Impact episode that's 2 hours, but they give it that gimmick show, whatever it may be. How about, I'm not saying every month, but every, 2 months, whatever it may be, on a Sunday, live on Destination America, you have these shows like a Lockdown, or a Destination X, or a Victory Road, or a Hardcore Justice, or a Sacrifice, and these taped episodes of Impact that you tape, it all leads up to these shows that could be live on Sunday on Destination America. What would you prefer? Option 1, the Impact episode that's already been taped, or the idea that I pitched? Again, I like TNA. I think TNA has good wrestling. Their wrestling is from good to great every week. They have good characters. They also have good women. Their women are beautiful and they can wrestle. However, at the same time, some of their storylines, and not all of them, there's a good portion of them that I scratch my head to. But overall, that's just my opinion on this episode of Impact that's going to be 3 hours. Drop me your comments down below with your thoughts. You can follow me on Twitter at HEELSTEVEN. Make sure you like this video, and as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. And until next video, I'm HEELSTEVEN. I'll see you all later. Peace.